taking on the Thunder. For Portland, playing just over 500 ball the last 10 outings, but they think they can play even better. Thunder Blazers, only on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about his clutch gene. He said, quote, "I never think there's a game that I can't take control of. When I'm out there, I feel how hard the defense is trying to stop me, regardless of how I'm shooting the ball. I want to show them why they should be worried and why they should be on edge." Brian?
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. So here's Portland's starting group. We've got Damian Lillard, sharp out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Drew Eubanks, and it's Hart in at the shooting guard position. And for the Thunder, Aleksej Pokusevski is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Mann in at the point guard. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need three superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And here is Williams. Pass to Mann. Outside, Williams. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Lillard can't get it to go. Here's Pokusevski to the inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Eubanks. For three, here's Lillard. Doesn't go that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Here's Holmgren, and he goes in for the dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And Portland has possession. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Portland again missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Good work there as it goes. Holmgren's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Williams. Back to Mann. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Grant. Very solid offensive production, averaging 18 points a game. Fades and shoots. Eubanks got a hand on it.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Williams from long range. Hart pulls it in. Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to man. Here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pokuševski in the post. He's covered by Grant. Pokuševski the miss.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Eubanks. He's got 5. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Portland with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Hart. The rebound by Mann. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mann. Here's Pokuševski. Over Sharp. Offensive board. Holmgren. And that one good. Holmgren's got 8.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Portland calls timeout. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Darius Bazley. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Lillard outside. Pass to Eubanks. Outside Hart. Three-pointer Sharp. Grant, great positioning on the putback.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
First free throw is good. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Lillard outside. Up top Grant. Wide open. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist of the night. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance.
Next step kind of action there from Shai as he's able to find the open teammate.
And the Trailblazers shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Grant. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Mann. Defended by Lillard. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Hart. And here they go. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steel into fast break points.
And here are the Thunder now. Here's Pokusevski. Pass to man. Back to Pokusevski. Five on the clock. Lets it fly. The rebound by Eubanks.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hart from long range. Offensive rebound. Here's Grant. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing score.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
For the Thunder, Muscala, he's checked in for Pokusevski. Giddey comes in for Williams. And it's Lou Dort in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Payton. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Here's man. Outside Giddey. Here's man. 17 points in his last outing. And here's Muscala for 3. Here's Giddey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen, that time drawing a foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
That free throw good from Giddey.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for man. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Dort. Second chance effort. It doesn't go for him. Nurkic with some nice D. Pass to Simons. The 3 is up. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. Now Williams. Now Dort. Now Giddey. Jacks up a 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Williams against Payton. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And Nurkic around there, big and right on top of the cylinder.
Here's Giddey. 8 points in his last time out. Dort outside. Payton against Giddey. Dort outside. Back to Giddey. Pass to Baisley from downtown. Rebounded by Nurkic. Well, Portland's shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Here's Simons. Outside Payton. Three-pointer sharp. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oklahoma City trailing. Dort outside. Williams with it. Back to Dort. Great D that time from Simons. Now Portland with it. To the paint. The open shot. Nurkic. Again, the Trailblazers. Good for two.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the Thunder shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Winslow's checked in for Portland. Outside Giddey. Down low. Will it go? Muscala, no good. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Now here's Grant, coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. It's Giddey on the wing, guarded by Payton. Pass to Baisley. Now Williams. Now here's Giddey. Clock at 6. Over Payton. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Simons with it. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Now here's Giddey, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Pass to Baisley. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Justice Winslow, one of those players where basketball runs deep. You know, his dad was a member of that legendary Phi Slamma Jamma team at the University of Houston with Drexler and Olajuwon.
He's off on the first.
And Justice Winslow continues to grind to trying to find a way in which he can settle into a role in this league to make positive contributions with.
And he can't hit the second. The Thunder shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. The shot by Dort, no good.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Shots blocked. That's good from Dort.
Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
And Dort hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
24 seconds left in the first. Pass to Winslow. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. The drive by Dort. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
And you love it when Dort gets that kind of momentum and is charging towards the basket. Not many people wanting to get in his way.
Outside Payton. Here's Simons. And that's not going to go. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Trailblazers out in front, leading by a point. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Portland leading. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Aleksej Pokusevski. And it's man in at the point guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Here's Little. Pass to Lillard. Buries it from 3. Lillard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Here's Holmgren. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to man. Here's Williams. The rebound by Eubanks. So it's Portland now. 4-point game. It's Hart on the wing. Grant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Grant's shot is off. Here's Oklahoma City now.
All the rumors swirling about the Blazers and whether they trade Damian Lillard or not, but they decided to keep him in Portland, build around him, and try to make the most of this shining star's window.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Right, and when the Blazers shook things up, many thought they'd do a full rebuild, Brent.
Yeah, but B.A., how do you give full value for a guy like Damian Lillard? I just don't think the return coming back would equate to that. So they've reworked the roster, and we'll see if these guys can get back to postseason play and then rely on Dame time.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their #2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey at SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Here's Eubanks. 5 points in the game. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Pokashevsky. It's tipped.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant, coming over and is so quick off the floor. Swats that one out.
For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Mann. And they take the lead. Mann's got 7.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And he gets it back. And rejected. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Mann. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Eubanks is there. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Hart goes in. Lillard passes to Hart. And stolen by Williams. He goes up.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice.
And a big-time jam right there.
And Pokashevsky, this is really where I like to see him, just out like a gazelle on the break with those long strides.
Now another view of that incredible Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Pass to Hart. To stop the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
A former first-round pick, Josh Hart, really trying to get some of his mojo back in terms of shooting the ball from distance. He still scores it with consistency, though.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And with Josh Hart, Brett, really able to stretch the floor for these guys.
Well, playing the 2 and the 3, maybe a little undersized, but took more three-pointers last year, trying to gain some confidence there. Man, if he's at 35, 36%, that's going to open a lot for him and his team.
And the Blazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. And the second free throw is good. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Mann. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Back to Mann. From the arc. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Lillard left side. Pass to Sharp. To the inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Mann. Right side, Williams. Back to Mann. Lillard comes with a double. Here's Pokashevsky. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now here's Lillard. Grant, right side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Here's Mann. He's got 7. Pass to Pokashevsky. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Eubanks. 5 points in the game. Hard with it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Eubanks gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here is Williams. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis. Pass to Mann. Back to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Back to Lillard. Inside. Sharp. Blocked! Outside. Williams. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Timeout called, Portland. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Tipped.
Nice rejection from Giddey. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And the Thunder making a change here. Dortch checked in. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Giddey. Back to Mann. Here's Holmgren. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Mann. He has 7. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Now here's Lillard. He picked up 15 in their last win against Houston. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Paisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Grant. He has 7. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 19-6 run.
You know, it's really hard going through a rebuilding phase, but the Thunder have been at it for a while, and they're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant the flag in the ground and move forward.
This OKC roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
There's no doubt, BA, and I think what they're relying on is that they've got hard-working players that want to improve, and that kind of feeds the environment around here. That's going to elevate everyone's play.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pokuševski's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From deep, Giddey. It's not going to go for him. And the Trailblazers go on the other way now. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And talk about a comeback. Once they got on a roll and built up some confidence, nothing could stop them.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Sharp. Outside Payton. Grant in the post. Working on Pokuševski. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Jeremy Grant came into the league as a defensive specialist, just really long and gangly, but after leaving Philly, he thrived as a role player on both the Thunder and the Denver Nuggets.
Falls for Grant. And for Grant, in 2020, he wanted the opportunity to finally be the focal point on offense.
And BA, he got that chance. He averaged 10.5 points in his first 6 seasons, and then he jacked that number up to over 22 points a game in his debut season with Detroit. I guarantee you the Blazers are looking for that kind of production alongside Dame Lillard.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Pokuševski. Here's Holmgren. Not going to go that time. Nurkic with some nice D. Lillard against Dort. Lillard passes to Payton. With the teardrop. Got a hand on it. In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes. Certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, BA, he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Pokuševski. Wenslow's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Lillard. Now here's Simons, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Pass to Grant. Banked it in off the glass. Grant's got 11 points.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Williams with it. Winslow defending. Back to Dort. Now Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Winslow. Simons outside. Pass to Payton. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 14-6 run. Muscala against Nurkic. Muscala, the pass to Giddey. Over Payton. That's good from Giddey on the assist by Muscala. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Simons finds Grant. Puts the move on. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
That one's off.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And he's good on the second. Well, Brent, Portland has made a name for itself as a perennial contender.
Well, the recent success started with Dame, and with the exception of his rookie year, they've made the playoffs every year since, except last year when he was hurt. So Lillard has single-handedly changed Blazers basketball.
Baisley in the post. He's covered by Grant. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
So for the Blazers, Eubanks comes in for Nurkic. And Little is subbed in for Grant. On the wing, Simons. Dort defending. It's Winslow on the wing. Over Williams. Portland, no good that time either. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Drills it from deep. So Dort's got 7 points.
And this is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Outside Giddey. Softly drops in the floater. Give him 8.
And Giddey with the tough floater that time.
Here's Little. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 14. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of one. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace. If they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like...
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Trailblazers shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Jeremy Grant out there with Sharp. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mann. Williams on the wing. Over Sharp. That one rolls around and rims out. Lillard outside, driving to the basket. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
The first one falls.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
Pokuševski's checked in for Giddey. And both free throws good for Lillard. And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, B.A. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. We talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud nine with Steph.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Lillard outside. Here's Eubanks. He's got 9. Pass to Sharp. And there's the rejection. And they'll keep possession. They get the rebound. Eubanks.
Well, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. High arcing shot. Here's Mann. The 3 ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Hart. Lillard outside. 3 on the clock. Pass to Grant. 19-footer. Blocked!
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called. Portland
failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's good. Lillard's got 9.
You love the way Lillard moves the ball and uses his body to shield it as he gets in there and gets bumped.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Pass to Graham, and stolen by Williams, who is stolen by Lillard. Grant with it. Williams with it. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And it's Portland with a rebound. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
With the lineup out there, that might be the last guy you want to foul. Dame's got some of the best free throw numbers in history.
And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. Three-pointer. Williams misses.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Sharp. Fires from deep. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Pokusevski's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's Grant. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Grant's got 14.
What a night Jeremy Grant has it going on the offensive end, and his teammates encouraging him to stay hungry.
Pass to Mann. Back to Williams. Here's Pokusevski. And he drops it in from the low post. 11 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's Hart. Grant outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Williams on the wing. Here's Holmgren. He's got 15. Man misses.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Lillard. The D's right on him. Can't hit from in close. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. All alone. And that one's good. Mann's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Pass to Man. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. Man's got 15 points.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Sharp from deep. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. Back to Hart. 5 to shoot. For 3, here's Lillard. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Here's Man, defended by Lillard. From the line. And that one's long. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Muscala, he's checked in for Pokashevsky. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Outside Payton. Pass to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Misses the 3. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Winslow.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. It's tipped.
Man, I saw that block coming from a mile away. Winslow really times that rejection perfectly.
And Portland has possession. Simons outside. And here's Payton. Offensive rebound. Winslow. Count that one. Winslow's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about Winslow carving out the opposition on the glass? That's a smart, high-energy play.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Simons. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The Thunder making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Little's checked in for Sharp. And here's Simons. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Simons' shot is good. Simons has got his second basket of the night.
And Anthony believing in himself that time. Just zero hesitation on that jump.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Williams. Muscala with it. Here's Holmgren. And here's Muscala. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Clock is at 3. That one's wide left.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Yep, count it. Winslow's got his third bucket of the night.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting about 42% in the third. Outside, Williams. Back to Giddey. To the left side wing. Here's Holmgren. Cans it with nobody near him. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Winslow. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third quarter. Count it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Oklahoma City shooting around 41%. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Giddey. Now Muscala. Let's go with a three. And they'll get another chance. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's on Gary Payton II.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can. Man, it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
Pass to Eubanks. To the paint. Here's Winslow. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Williams. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They lead by 14. It's Dort on the wing. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot no good. And it's Portland the other way. Simons outside. And he makes it on the layup. Simons has got 6.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one off.
Outside Giddey. Outside for Dort. Lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder out in front. They lead by 12. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Baisley down low with Holmgren. Dort and Giddey on the wings. And it's man in at the 1. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Blazers on D. Pass to man. Dort outside. Here's Baisley. Outside Giddey. Clock at 6. Here's Dort.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Sharp. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Winslow out there surveying and finds the open man.
The Thunder shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Fires it. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant and Portland's shooting just 37% in the game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Sharp. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's man. Dort outside. Outside Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. to Giddey. Dort against Simons. Here's Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Portland trailing here. Here's Payton. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And here's the Mobile One drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Outside Giddey. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss. The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Winslow. Now here's Simons. The three is up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Man's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. It's stolen. On the wing, Payton. The rebound by Mann. Mann's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For the Thunder, Pokashevsky's checked in for Baisley. Williams comes in for Giddey. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dort. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Hart comes in for Simons. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dadnault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. To the inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in to foul him.
And the first one at the line is good.
I talked to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
And so Grant nails them both. The Thunder have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Pass to Mann. Here's Holmgren. Shot to end the cold streak. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
On the wing man. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Poku with no hesitation.
Here's Sharp. Inside. Here's Hart. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Here's Pokashevsky. He's covered by Grant. Here's Williams. On the money from 12 feet away. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Grant. Back to Lillard. And here's Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Mann. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Mann's got 10 points in just the second half. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Grant. Here's Eubanks. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Thunder with a lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Launches it. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Here's Pokashevsky. Pass to Mann. 3-pointer. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Lillard outside. The 3. Counted from distance. Lillard's got 14 points here in the second half.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Hart. Grant, left side. Back to Hart. Corner shot. Another one falls for Portland.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mann. No good from outside.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Hart, the open shot. Cash money on the open jump shot. And now just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Here's man. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to man. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
His first turnover. He's been extremely steady with the ball tonight. They'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for him fouling out with the game on the line. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Pass to Graham. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's man. From outside, off the mark.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Lillard. Here's Eubanks. Three-pointer sharp. Kept alive. Outside for Grant. Here's Eubanks. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Williams from long range drains the triple. And the Thunder lead by 6.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Lillard outside. Graham right side. 6 to shoot. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Grant's got 20.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
Outside, Williams. Here's man. That one is off. Hey, great D that time from Graham. Here's Hart. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shooting one.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Free throw good. Hart. The Thunder have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Now Williams. Here's Holmgren. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. Up top, Grant. Pass to Lillard. Back to Hart. Clock at 6. And here's Grant from the arc. On target from range. Grant's got 23 points.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
The Thunder have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Dort for 3. Hart pulls it in.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
That gives them the lead. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Oklahoma City has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to man. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hart. Here's Dort. Doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing, just like we saw there. And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Fires for three. Lillard can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Grant gets it to go.
Well, Grant knows his role and willing to take over during key parts of the game. As long as he stays within himself, he can make those kind of contributions.
They get it back.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
Williams with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 50 seconds left in the final quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And part of becoming a franchise-level player for SGA, he knows this, the organization knows this, is delivering in these moments.
Robinson Earl's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And so they foul intentionally. Jang, he's checked in for Robinson Earl. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Lillard outside. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
And Lillard's drive and what he gives to this locker room is undeniable.
And the Thunder making a change here. Giddey's checked in. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 6. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, you have to tip your hat to him. I mean, the way he shot the ball from deep has just been, it's been huge. But I really love how he's worked so hard to get open. The preparation before the shot to create the necessary space was equally as impressive.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low, Holmgren.
Yes! Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mann over Lillard. Mann misses. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. With a healthy advantage, they're looking confident.
And could boost their lead to double digits here, too.
So it's Portland picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Dame, a strong defensive effort for you guys tonight. What was the key?
Our communication has been much better. Our effort has always been there, but now we're doing it smarter. We recognize the play calls. We playing players' tendencies. You know, we just playing much smarter. And I think that's half the battle, you know, especially when the effort is there. And we've been on top of things. You know, we came out and took the challenge, and that's where we was able to separate ourselves.
That's the experience paying off. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.